Talisman of Earth is guarded by a foreign mages sect known as the Hand Brotherhood. They reside in a compound of huge towers where they practice their arts of earth, air, fire, and water. The talisman is likely kept in the Earth Tower, but there's little chance it'll be that simple. No doubt the talisman is heavily guarded and probably protected by magic. But mages love to write everything down. I should stumble on something useful about their precious trinket. I bribed some servants to get me a map of the common grounds, best I could do since only the mages are allowed in the towers. I'll enter the courtyard just outside the central keep entrance. Once inside, I'll need to move quickly to find the talisman. I wouldn't last long in a fight against the mages.
To the 8th mission of Thief Gold, the Mage Towers. Now, first thing before we start, I do want to say that apparently in Thief Gold, this is actually not technically the 8th mission. The 8th mission is actually the 10th mission in the original game, but they changed it to the 8th mission, so it's all confusing and whatever. Anyway, we're getting started. Find where the Mages of the Hand Brotherhood have hidden the Earth Talisman. Steal the Earth Talisman from the Hand Brotherhood. The Central Library in the High Council contains a pair of jeweled reading glasses that belong to some esteemed member of their order. You'll need to discover where the mages have tucked it away and snag it. Regalio, the captain of the guard, has been leading a crusade to retrieve the talismans. One of your contacts says he's returned to the vital amulet. Steal the medallion of Saint Burlington from the captain. The mage's wealth is well rumored. Caravans from their homelands to the east bring treasure. Steal 800 loot. Master thieves should be proficient enough to avoid murder, slaughtering guards, and mages will soon alert the inner circle to your presence. Be discreet, avoid contact whenever possible. Don't kill anyone. Underneath the Mage's Tower, there is a hidden entrance to the sewers. Find it and escape alive. And here's the difficulty settings. There we go. Whatever. Anyway, we're getting started here. Now, for this one, this is actually one of my more favorite ones. Let me see. Do I need a breath potion? No, I think you find enough. Now, this does, let's see. We're going to need a fair amount of moss arrows and water arrows for this one. Let's get one rope arrow just in case we need it. I'm not sure if we do need it or not. Flash bomb just in case. And 2 more water arrows. Yeah, that should do it. Alright. Let's get this started. Now, here's the map. Main gate, we have 4 towers, each for different elements. We have the central tower as well. That's where the talisman is to be kept at the very top. And we have multiple maps. And this is the keeps, the dungeon areas where our exit is going to be. Stuck in the 3rd floor of the keep as well. Now, we do not want to go through the entrance there. That'd be too easy. Now, there are a lot of mages out in the gardens, and they each have their own sort of 4 elements thing. So do be careful. You do not want to get into a fight with these guys. Their, well, mastery of the elements means they are a very tough foe if you get into fights with them. And basically, most of the mages outside will have the keys to get in, or the guards as well. So, it's good to clear out each garden section as you go along. We're not going to enter into any of the towers. They are locked by special keys. We're going to need to find one of those keys first. Before we can go anywhere. And going through the towers will be a bit of a hassle as well. Now, there are a fair amount of guards on the grounds and in these certain sections that we're going to need to take out as well. But generally, they're not too hard. Just watch out for the very loud stairs. Let's see if we can
What was that noise?
Nothing. Alright, good. We're on wood paneling. There we go. Excellent. Alright. And there are, like I said, there are a fair amount of guards in the area. But, this is one of my more favorite missions, I think. It's just, it seems a bit more simpler. Well, kind of. Going through the towers can be a bit of a hassle, though. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
The winds are not at peace. The wind has deceived me.
Excellent. Yeah, do your best to avoid any and all contact with the mages. You do not want to get into a fight with them. They are they can throw some pretty nasty stuff at you. There are a few servants around, but generally they don't pose too much of a problem. Alright, this is the main stairway. We don't want to go there yet.
One of them summoned great hurtling balls from the sky, glowing rock.
What was that there? I saw something.
They mashed in his poor skull.
I tried to get close enough so you could hear that conversation. Basically, they were talking about a guard who was caught where he shouldn't be, and one of the mages summoned huge fireballs that smashed in his head and killed him. Kind of sad, really. Oops. Shoot, I just wasted a health potion. Well, if we're good enough, we won't really need to worry about that wasted potion.
What I see there. Stop at once and put your hands up!
Nuts. Well, that was very bad of me.
Don't think you can hide for long!
Thankfully, I am in the dark.
Damn! Lost him. Come on now, come on!
There we go. Okay, he did spot his unconscious friend, unfortunately. But that's okay. Generally, you can just sort of hide in one spot and be able to knock out a good few guards that are patrolling from one area. We got one guard over there. I can't tell which way he's facing. Okay, we're good. Let's see here. So, like we once were, are those who now inhabit this land. They are the chrysalis that shall become. We have adopted those few who have shown potential for enlightenment. Okay. Just some interesting stuff about the mages. There we go. Oh, shoot. Let's get out of the way before the other guard sees us. Okay. And if you can look around, or if you search around enough, you'll find there are some pretty good items. Alright, let's see, which way do you turn? Alright, you turn back this way. Let's wait till he, there we go. Wait, hold on.
Look there.
No, we do not want to be here. Alright, we don't need to worry about these guys. There's a coin pouch over there, but
Rats.
we don't need to worry.
So this is where the mages hide their dirty little secrets.
Alright, we have entered the library.
Fire burns, water flows.
Alright, now, there are several mages who do to patrol the area. Alright, due to disaster experiment by Archmage Jabu Ibn Lani, the water towers will be closed until further notice due to flooding. All future experiments using water elements are forbidden by mutual consent of the Inner Circle until we can devise stronger wards. Our keepers remain unified and maintain tradition. Each tower holds the key of another and maintain the doctrine of trust. Since the key to the Tower of Water was lost controlling the accident, the fire mages have no symbol to guard. Therefore, the fire mages shall keep the key to the chamber in the central tower that holds our treasured possession. The key to the Tower of Earth shall remain in the Tower of Water, since the water mages are the only ones who can survive and enter the flooded areas. Unless you are a thief with a breath potion, that is. Alright. And you do end up with like a ton of keys in this mission. Let's wait till we can knock out this guy as well. You can tell the elements that any mage possesses by the type of robe he's wearing. This guy is an earth, bender. This guy would be, I think, a firebender. The gray, or the mages with gray on. Ah, yes, secret.
This'll make any fence crack a smile.
The mages with gray are air, and the blue are water. Oh, hold on. Is that upstairs? No, that's not upstairs. I want to make darn sure that I don't get spotted. Alright. Azran's interest in necromancy is not diminished despite his banishment. His study in the black arts continues at his spire in Dayport. We fear that experiments with the reanimation of rats and insects will lead to more disturbing depths. He's even dared to recruit others to crusade to recover the Book of Ash. Okay, just some guild stuff. Master of Water requires that you return to the ways of your beginning. For 9 moons you lived in water, then you were born to the world of air and earth. You have forgotten your past, but you will teach you to remember. Put away immortal thoughts of breath and discover the ways of the sea. Alright, something about being able to survive underwater. 8 old men in a tower. 8 old men, only one with power. Turn away from the hand with a sword, count 7, and find your reward. Alright, now, that is a hint to, our final prize up top. Let's see, there's nothing here, but there is a 3rd floor. I think we have 2 more mages to deal with. Yes. One more mage to deal with, then the library will be clear. He's over there, nothing of use. And I would suggest definitely going to the library first, if you can. You could spend some time clearing out the outer areas. By that, I mean all of this area, all these gardens here. We'll eventually get to that, but go to the library. I would suggest going to the library first, not only for the information and one of the objectives, if you're an expert with the glasses, or spectacles, but also the library contains some useful items for Garrett as well. Water potions, and I think a few moss arrows. Now, we do actually, I'm not going to say this, I'm not going to describe it, but we do get introduced to a new type of arrow in this mission, which will be pretty useful in later missions as well. And it's one of my personal favorites. But I'm not going to divulge it until I actually find it. Alright, nothing back here. Hopefully it's not too dark. I did turn the... Oh, let me check the gamma. Alright, that should be better. So, like we once were, these now... Oh, that's the same thing we read earlier. Alright. Alright, got more rope arrows. Good. Alright. I think that should be the library cleared. But we do have, one little extra thing. in the library. Oh, nope. Almost clear. We have one little extra... Well, it's not really an Easter egg. It's just something of interest to dwell on in later missions. Alright, did we clear out this section? Yes, we did. It is in here. Alright, here's where things get interesting.
Do not let fear control your path, Garrett. Deception is your power, Garrett. Betrayal will force you to see, Garrett. Greed shall be your undoing, poor Garrett.
So, just a little extra something interesting. Here we go. Alright. I think we're near the guard quarters, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. Let's grab those. Don't think there's anything else up there. No, there's not. There we go. One less problem. We're just gonna go hide you in this nice little storage room. Because no one patrols this room. Except maybe this guy, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna close that. Let's see, we are in the actual... Alright, we're still in the first floor section. Ah, okay, alright. That's the main doors right there. Alright, let's see. Celera Bruca. We urgently need the chemicals last requested. 2 days hence, we'll be sending young Luca to the city. Have one of your help us accompany him. She had 3 goats, a camel, and a bird to the animals together for the next round of experiments. Alright, just some more interesting mage stuff. Alright, let's see here. Herein let it be known that the 4 towers of Mage Keep are sacrosanct and thus off limits to the commons. Only those adept may enter. Guards may enter the tower foyers on business, but may not proceed upwards. Alright, so the only ones allowed in the tower are the mages themselves. Again, that's the main inner stairway. Another storage section. Alright, no need to bother here. Let me think. We need to go... I think we need to go back outside. Shoot. Just run. Yeah, I want to... Let's go back outside. And let us... finish... Oh, hold on. We got some guys coming upstairs. Ah, more patrolling guards. Alright, let's go back outside and let's clear out the rest of the garden areas. Because... we are going to need to find... a few more of the... at least one of the other keys. There he is. Let's see, does he turn right? Yes, he does.
The air.
There we go. Excellent. Okay. As I I said, we can't get into any of these towers because of the special keys needed. But it is great about one great thing about the garden areas is that they allow for, because there's a whole lot of dark corners and hiding spots. It allows for being able to hide all the knocked out people that you get very easily. Let's go back around there. Ooh, that was close. There's a nice little area full of some money. There we go.
Who's there? Who said that?
There we go. Alright, no one around. We do have a large amount of guards in this area as well.
Why are the handmaidens the only ones allowed in? Why won't they allow us into their towers?
We're watching the commons to deal with mundane threats. The mages can protect themselves.
But what with all the secrecy? Even the servants ain't allowed there. These wizards trust anyone?
I found it best not to ask questions. The gold they give me answers all the questions I have.
Good answer. Shoot, I missed.
Someone making noise?
Let's move you out of the light, just in case. It does help. You can actually, it does, by jumping, you can get through. Ah, yes. Now, because the tower was broken, it allows us access through this area. Let's see, I don't think there was any water arrows available here. Alright, now, let's go. This is where your breath potions, if you buy any, can be useful, but, as you can see, we get to the top fairly easy. Excellent! We got the Earth Tower key. And I believe that is everything, that's the only thing of use in here. I could be wrong, but I'm not sure. Well, I'm fairly positive there's nothing useful in this one. Alright, now that we have the Earth key, we're in the water tower here. We need to go over to the Earth Tower, so by getting our compass... Come on, compass. Shoot. Well, we're facing north anyway. Alright. Facing north, so we need to go this way. And each tower presents its own challenges that you have to get through. Shoot, come on. Come on!
Who troubles this place?
Although
Nothing.
I do like the whole melody that they have going in the tower, though. It's really nice. It's like a cavern song sort of thing. It's kind of pretty. Alright, let's see. Cool earth wraps tightly around us. Constrictive veins of tower tunnels caress beating heart of grinding rock. In mastery of the element, I leap from stone to falling stone. Boulders float as feathers. Just some information on what we are to expect, more or less.
its vision.
Alright, now, as it mentioned, boulders float. So, we're going to need to do a bit of jumping. Doggone it. Oh, no, I had it. Darn it. Oh, well, that's okay. We still got a mage patrolling, so... And I would recommend a whole lot of caution in this section.
Noise. Leave us while you can. Be still.
I'm not sure if he saw me or not. I got a flash bomb just in case. Oh, never mind. We're good.
The force of the elements will fall upon you.
Oh, he fell down. Well, that was unexpected. But that's okay.
Leave us.
I
while you
wonder...
can.
Can you do this? Yes, you can. Excellent.
The intruder eludes me for now.
Alright. So instead of
Eternity to
jumping
seek you out.
from rock to rock, you can just rope arrow your way up.
Prepare yourself.
And that
All is not still.
means
Sweet silence returns.
that means you don't have to worry about jumping from platform to platform in some sort of dangerous parkour thing. But do be careful, as the mages... Oh yeah, there are consider this Earth. Each tower, except for the water tower, contains arrows of its own element. So in the Earth Tower, we're going to find moss arrows. In the, and like in the Fire Tower, well, actually, no, you don't find any fire arrows in the Fire Tower. Well, you're still going to find some stuff. Alright, there are frequent patrols, but I do want to take the time to actually knock out all the wizards, I suppose. And that way we don't have to worry about any more patrols. Because we're going to have to come back through the tower to get out. Aha! Alright, we're not going to be in this place for too long. This is actually up above at the top of the towers, where they all sort of meet and intersect. Gosh. Sorry, roommate had to come back in for some stuff. Anyway, what was I going on about? Whatever. Alright, that's the only mage up here, so let's concentrate on keep going up. First, a quick check. Any more arrows for us to grab? Yes, there are. Thank you. And rope arrows will be necessary in this part. Alright, we already went through there. Rope arrows will be necessary for this tower. Alright, well I have a question for you guys to answer in the comments while we work our way up. Is,
A mystery
if you
presents
could, sort of control an element, or at least one of these four elements, the air, water, earth, or fire, what would it be and why? And you can answer in the comments. Just a little question to ponder, I suppose. I'll be interested in the answers. As for me, and I know this is more or less kind of like an Avatar kind of question, I suppose. Oh, shoot.
My friend, there is a disturbance. The wind has deceived me.
Ah, shoot. As for me, I'm not sure what kind of element I'd prefer. Maybe water would be pretty cool. Actually, we're gonna hide in our little corner here until that mage comes back. We're gonna knock him out.
Do not flee. Try to escape. This intruder will not stop us. Your fate is a hurricane that cannot be outrun.
Well, shoot.
The eternal fire will reclaim you. I spied the invader.
No, you don't.
The shadows will not shelter you forever. Darkness shall overtake you of my anger.
Alright, well, I had to use my one and only flash bomb, but I managed to take 2 of them out at once. Oh well. We should be nearing the top. Yep, rope arrows. As I said, you're going to need them. Nothing over here. And just in case you didn't buy any rope arrows, they have that one available to give you. You can find more around, I think, by dropping down in those. But we're pretty good for now. And I think that you find a few more in and around the tower itself. Come on. Grab the rope. There you are. Excellent. The air key. And another moss arrow. And the moss arrows are kind of useful for this level, because there is a fair amount of tile floor, especially in the upper sections of the main Mage Tower. Oops. Ah, shoot. Once you get your key, you gotta head back out of the towers here. Back the way you came. So again, it's another good. It's a good reason to get rid of all the patrolling mages, so you don't have to worry about them anymore on the way back down. Oh, we left one down here.
Is this a vision?
Crap.
I have seen you. Do not try to escape.
Crap. He can't see me. Otherwise, I
Darkness will not protect you
have
for
no
long.
flash bombs. Okay, good.
The wind plays.
There we go. Now we can proceed. This. Easy way back down to another floor. We're almost out of here. Here we are. Alright. okay. He is none the wiser. Sorry, I had to move my mic. Alright, that is next key down. We are in the Earth Tower, so we need to go to the air. So let's head through the gardens. Already been through this area, so let's go back to where the water tower was. We can go through an area of the gardens we haven't been to. There's the air tower right there. We haven't been through this sort of barracks area yet. Oh, somebody's coming. Hopefully none of our unconscious people have been discovered yet, but well, I guess it doesn't matter if they are discovered or not. We got 2 of them. Alright, I can deal with that. Now, where are you going?
Halt!
Nuts! Run away into the darkness! Why did you have to turn around at a very inopportune moment? Why?
I'll find you. Just you wait. You come back.
Just go about your business. There we go. Not a problem. Although we have another one coming. Doggone it. Alright, come on.
Stop right there.
Nuts! Not again! Ah! Stop chasing me!
Your last chance.
Must hide in the bushes. I've done a very terrible.
Back here and fight.
I've done a very terrible job of this. I'm sorry. Alright. We lost him. I mean, I've got to go back and get him.
Hiding won't save you.
Oh! What is this? I did not know this thing existed.
Where did he go now?
Well, I found myself a dirty little secret. I'll have to remember this. I think that's
Okay, you Taffer. I'll find you.
I think that's a secret entrance to the basement, actually. Which will be useful. Finally. But I will remember that. That is here at the water tower area. Alright, I can definitely remember that. Yeah, that was poorly done. I apologize. Anything over here? Nope. Oh, just a window. Let's see, where's that key? There we go. Oh, we already been through here. Right. On to the air tower. Now, the air tower, I think, is my least favorite out of all of them. Oh, wait, hold on. Shoot.
Did you hear mysterious sounds?
Now, we haven't knocked out any people
All
in this
is
section
still.
yet. Two mages. We end up with a ton of keys in this mission. Oh, that's the front entrance. Let's check for any more guards. Yeah, but I actually, to be honest, I had never known that little thing was there that led to the basement. The only way previously is to go down in the central pillar, or central staircase to the basement.
The winds are not at peace. The eternal fire will reclaim you. Do not try to escape.
There we go. Alright, now I introduced to you the newest arrow, the gas arrow. Basically, you shoot it at an enemy and they will instantly fall asleep if it hits them, and it does have an area of effect, so you can get multiple people with one arrow. Just be careful though with it.
Mysterious sounds.
Alright, now this is where all those moss arrows come in handy.
Sweet silence returns.
As this is all
Wind blows, fire burns. Who troubles this place?
this is all tile.
The wind has deceived me.
Now, I think this is out of all the towers, this is my least favorite. Just due to the amount of crap you have to go through.
The winds are not at peace.
Still.
That's one.
All is still.
Wait for this guy, and we should clear out the guards.
There is a disturbance.
There we go. Alright, now, with the guards taken care of, we're pretty good for the moment. But I don't like this tower very much due to the amount of waiting you have to do. Shoot! The amount of waiting you have to do for the lifts here. But it is necessary. This tower contains the fire key. Now, thing is though, the the gas arrow will not work on these, on the priests, or on the wizards here, because air is their element. So they will be immune to its effects. Same for fire arrows and the fire priests in their tower. Alright. Now here's where it can get tricky. You have to do a bunch of jumping to get to the very top. And as I said, there are a lot of elevators. So do exercise a lot of caution. And this is why this is my tower. This tower is my least favorite. Just the amount of stuff you have to go. Let's actually take a health potion before we do anything else. That's one section. It's too bad they don't have any of the newer potions in that were introduced in Thief 2, but I won't go into detail about those. Basically say it would make this part a whole lot easier. We're not going to go in there just yet. We gotta go all the way up top. But despite the fact that this takes so long, this is still one of my favorite levels, I think. Alright. We're making excellent progress. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. One of the worst things. I would suggest saving periodically, because one wrong slip and you can end up falling to your death. But we made it. Now, it is up top, way up there. How do we get there, you ask? Well, we're going to need to move these telescopes. Excuse me. Alright, and it goes down. Now, we have no key for this chest, so we're gonna have to lockpick it. Now, the problem is that it floats back up again. And this is where you can use that speed potion you picked up. Makes you go faster. Excellent! Fire key! Now, to get back down, the tricky part. With the fire key in our possession, all that remains is to get over there. And once we get in the fire keep, we should be able to find in the fire keep that contains the key for the that guards the room that the talisman is in. Alright, let's go down here first. Aha. And we are up top again, up here. Now, what this area is the top of the central tower. Inside this block here is the area where the talisman is, I believe.
You there? No, over there.
There are guards that do patrol this section, so do watch out. And each section has a connector. Or each tower has a connector to the central keep. There we go. Now, most of the doors up here are locked. Oh no, this is the central keep. My bad. Most of the doors here are locked from access. The water especially, because it's, well, it's flooded. Now, we can't get in this door quite yet. Oh, never mind, we can. Right. That leads up to the very tip top where the talisman is. We're not going to go there just yet. Right now we need to get to the fire tower. And I believe we might be able to do it from up here. I'm not quite sure. Just in case the guards are coming through this area. They're coming. There we go. Alright, now if we are able to actually get up through to the fire tower from up here, that will be wonderful. It skips a lot of hassle. But if not, that's okay. Just need to wait for this other guard. There we go. Alright, let's see here. I guess you're not allowed through. Darn it. Okay. Well, there's nothing else for us to do up here, so Right now, I know we still have to go get the medallion, and that's in the main area, or the main keep. But I do want to finish off the towers first. So, here's what I'm going to do. We did open up a secret door at the air place, I believe. Or was it the earth area? I'm not quite sure. Well, there's this place. Alright, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut the video till I get to the entrance of the fire tower. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. Alright, made it to the fire tower, which is right here. Now, this is, out of all the towers, this is probably one of the most dangerous. Just, well, due to the amount of stuff we're gonna have to go through here, but let's read the scroll here. Lieutenant Scarl disobeyed Captain Regalius' specific orders and ventured into the Tower of Fire. Needless to say, he was ill prepared to deal with the trials of flame and lava that await all entrants. Charred corpse was brought to the laboratories where will be put to good use. The fire can cleanse us, but is not for the commons. See to this incident serves as an example to others. So, word of warning, be very careful in this section. The biggest problem we're going to have to deal with is the
Leave us while you can.
fire mages up top. And we're going to... And the problem is, this place is metal floor. Almost all the way through.
Darkness shall overtake you.
Alright, we're just going to make this easier on ourselves. Instant knockout. This is another area, if you want to try and go full stealth, you can. But, it's very difficult. Now, word of warning. These plates, the ones that are glowing yellow, are hot. They will burn Garrett when he steps on them. So we're going to have to play this very carefully. Nicely. Unfortunately, while that was my only gas arrow, you did get to see what it is capable of. You can see why it's one of my favorites. And this requires a lot
Did I hear a noise?
patience and careful walking.
The shadows reveal your cowardice, intruder. A danger to stir will only bring death.
We're just gonna run for it. Basically, running for it's the only thing you really can do.
There is a disturbance.
It doesn't really matter. Basically, it doesn't matter if they see us or not. We can easily dodge them. But we can use some of our moss arrows.
You cannot hide from the inevitable.
Ah, gosh, that was a nice healing potion. Alright. Ah, they're up top. And he's glitched. Just gonna run past. Now,
Resistance.
this is the door we were in earlier. Or we couldn't get past earlier. That's okay.
The darkness will not bring
This usually goes a little bit better, mostly because the two guards end up being in the lava itself. That's okay, we got the health potions to spare, thank goodness. We got another one. top. There's our goal, right there. Carefully jump, and jump. Now, our biggest problem is that these floors are heated again, the whole metal stuff, and we have to lockpick this box. So, take it very slowly.
Now for the tower.
Oh, doggone it! How did you... Fine, you want to be difficult. Alright, well, I got the main key needed. And yes, they can walk in lava.
Feel the sting of my anger.
Now, we have our key. We need to move back down, and down to that door right there.
Escape while you can. Resistance is futile. Your corpse shall feed the earth.
We're just gonna try and lose them. Screw you, I can hide if I want to. Alright, we are back in here.
You betray yourself. Come out at once. You cannot escape the inevitable. It would be wise to surrender. Return to the eternal fire, invader.
Crap! I've been doing this very badly.
I will see you bleed, thief. You cannot hide from the inevitable.
Alright, let's see if we can't knock this guy out.
I failed to find the intruder.
Yes, you do fail.
To hide in the shadows is to reveal your fear, intruder.
There we go. Alright, that is the one lone guard up top, and generally you can save your gas. I would recommend saving your gas arrow for him, just because he is that annoying. Alright, we have reached it. Oh wait, hold on. There we go.
It's true he has returned. We must be ready. Rough waters lie ahead.
Many will not survive. We must try to redirect the current.
Try as we might to retrieve the talismans, the prophecy is an ocean returning to shore. Little we can do to prevent it, and prepare for its arrival.
Dry and dead is much of the city. The sun will oppose, and the conflict will end in flames.
It's the way of things. Civilizations will burn into the earth, so that it may give life to the next.
Winds of progress always head toward.
Soon, young apprentice, you shall grasp the truth of it. Wind blows, fire burns, water flows, earth shakes. Oh!
And they were referring to the trickster. Now, what's good about this area up here, when we finally reach the top, there are some really good, there's some goodies up here for us to steal, which is nice. But right now, I do want to take out this one other apprentice. Wait for it. There we go. Now, we have free roam up top. Here's the problem. As you can see, there are multiple copies of the talisman. And, only one of them is the real one. The other ones will, hurt you. So, let's see. Now, if we recall that book, I'm not seeing a statue anywhere. see if I can remember which one is which. Okay. Alright, so basically the talisman is the third from the door to the right. So this one. There we go. Now we have our talisman of earth. We can move back down into the regular area. Because we still have one more objective to complete before we can escape. Don't want to go there, we need to go down further. Alright, 8 old men up in a tower, 8 old men, only one with power. Turn away from the hand with the sword, count 7 and find your reward. That was the hint. Lockpick this sucker. There we go. Alright, now, here's the barracks area. This is where that medallion is being kept. We're going to need to steal. And down below further is the door to the basement. And there are a fair amount of guards patrolling this area. So we're going to need to take it carefully. Alright, let's go. Alright. 2 guards taken care of. Still have 1 archer that is patrolling. Just gonna tuck these guys up safe up here so they won't draw suspicion. Go. Alright, and this key does open up all the doors. This is where you can use more of your moss arrows that you found. There we go. Yay, more broadheads. Like, we haven't been using any of those. For some reason there was a bit of a sound glitch with Garrett's footing. Nothing in here, and it's just an empty room. You can hide the people you've knocked out. Right, now, here's the captain's quarters. And we do not have a key for this, so we're going to need to lockpick it. Excellent. Now, exercise the greatest of caution. The second you get anywhere near that bed, even remotely close to it, he will wake up.
Looks like Captain Regalio's been holding out on the mages. Good thing he can't hold out on me.
Alright, recovering the golden medallion of St. Bernardin will reward all the sweat I put in the endless hunt for the dang talismans. By selling it, I will surely make some profit off of this ordeal. In all my years of service to the hand, I've never seen their efforts so thoroughly stymied. It's almost one of their own had taken it and hid the talismans so completely that not even the archmages could find them. Now, there's a water arrow over there, and I'm fairly certain there might be one other goodie, like trinket, but I'm not messing with that. Because the second I get near that bed, he will wake up, and I have nothing in my arsenal to, that will affect him. And it's very hard to lose him. Alright, now, check our objectives. We have everything. We just need to escape, which the only way is down through the basement area. Now, before I go off, and normally the door to the basement is downstairs, but I want to use that new way. I want to see where that new place I found goes. And if you recall correctly, that was going to be where the air tower, or no, where the water tower was. Which should be, let's see, that's the earth tower. Let's see, compass, north should be, hold on, let's see, that's the earth tower. We need to go this way. I want to see where that goes, because I'm not kidding you, I just found that now. I didn't even know that existed. Now it's just a chance that I found that, because I was jumping through the area trying to escape the guards, and my foot fell on something that did not sound like grass. There you are. Alright, now, if I'm correct, this should lead to the basement. Dungeon, yes! Alright, so, you have just discovered an easy way down through the basement area. All thanks to just dumb luck. But there is some good stuff down here in case you don't have enough, goods. Alright, now, there is one guard that does patrol around down here, so do be careful. And this is the door at the bottom of the stairway, just so you know. And we do want to get this guard because he has the one key to get through to the base, or through to the sewers. There he is. And now also, it's good to do a little searching through this area as well. Or maybe it's down below that I need, or down those stairs I need to do some searching, because there's some rooms that do have some more goodies in them, just in case. I think there's two, actually. Oh no, it's here. Yeah, these are the doors that contain some good stuff. That's the key we need. And this guard's coming. Doggone it. You need that blue key to get down to the sewer area, but also unlocks the doors down here as well. Alright, second one just in case. Hold on. There we go. And there's some more good stuff in here. More broadheads, which we really don't need. A whole lot of nice things. And some more water arrows, too. Now, I guess you could come down here and scrounge around for materials as well, considering there's so much. Could finally get back to work, Mage. Apologies for being behind schedule on the new round of vivisection. The workmen have finally cleared out, having just finished welling up the last main entrance to those infernal sewers. Still largely unmapped. Security risk. One secret entrance. Yep. That's what we're looking for. Nothing in there. Iron Maiden. Very nice. Alright. Let's end this mission. Aha! And yes, they do have a torture area down here as well. If I remember correctly, there are several mages, or there's a guard and I think a mage down here. So Generally, if they're just wandering about, you can just avoid them.
Who said that?
Right.
This looks like the way out. That'll come in use.
Excellent. Yes. Alright. And here's my stats. Yeah, 1 body discovered, but that's okay. Alright, so that was the Mage Towers. Join us for the next mission, the 9th mission, which should be... well, we're gonna go find another one of the talismans. But thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you later.